In this video, we got a gameplay on the free diamond takeover Wang ZZ in NBA 2K23 My Team. A 2K22 legend is back in 2K23. If you guys remember his, I think it was Ruby card and maybe some other cards later in the year, but in 2K22, this Wang ZZ card was one of the best budget centers in the game, and we'll see what his diamond looks like this year, and maybe he can be somewhat of the same. He's a 94 overall center, and he is 7 foot, so he does have a great height, and he does have a really good wingspan and player model for the center position. Looking at his stats, we all know Wang's going to be a great offensive card, having a 90 mid-range, 93 3 ball with an 85 standing dunk and an 80 driving dunk. Defensively, he's not going to be the best, but I honestly don't think he's that bad defensively. He does have an 88 block, 86 interior defense with a 78 steal and a 77 perimeter defense. If you take a look at his rebounding stats as well, he's going to be a very solid rebounder. Obviously not the fastest, only having 76 speed, 76 acceleration. So I would say stats wise and play style wise, I think he's going to play very similar to a guy like Kristaps, who are great on the offensive end, have good jump shots, but aren't the fastest and don't have the best defensive stats. But looking at his badges here, he does have 6 on Hall of Fame, including Masher, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Post Lockdown, and Brick Wall as well. And then he does have 21 gold badges, including Rise Up, Amped, Blinders, Green Machine, Guard Up, Limitless Range, which is really nice, Volume Shooter, Post Playmaker, Vice Grip, Anchor, Chase on Artist, Interceptor, Workhorse, Box Out Beast, and Rebound Chaser as well. And then he does have 2 silver badges, including Needle Threader and Pick Dodger. So overall, guys, I think Wang ZZ could be a really good free diamond center. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Mini Coach for letting me use his account for today's gameplay, and honestly one of the best grinders on Xbox, and he pretty much gets me a lot of these gameplays for the grinder. So I just want to give him a massive shout out for all the gameplays he does give me. But Wang ZZ here, he does look really tall. I cannot lie to you. I also want to quickly make sure that my jump shot's on early timing, and it is, but he looks really tall in game. And jump shot wise, he's got a great release, man. That is a super fast jump shot. Okay, yeah, wow, that jump shot, it's a little bit weird to time at first, but okay, yeah, that's a weird jump shot. So it does seem pretty fast, I would say, at least a lot faster than I expected. So a good jump shot for Wang here. He's going to be really good in the post because of his player model. Like, if you guys can see how tall he is, I'm not sure if it shows on video that well, but he looks really tall and does have a really good player model. So this Wang card should be a really good pick and pop center, and then good at finishing down low. Like, he's got gold rise up, 85 standing dunk, so he should be getting a lot of standing dunk animation, and overall should be a very solid defensive center because of his player model and wingspan. Let's go green 1 more 3, and let's get on to the diamond Wang ZZ gameplay. Into the clutch time game here with the diamond Wang ZZ. On the first offensive possession, we got to get him going here in the pick and pop. We got to try to find him at that 3-point range because we all know he does have a great jump shot. Wang ZZ from way downtown, and we are going to start off the game right with our first 3-ball on the game, and we're matching up against a pretty decent squad. I mean, he's got Lonzo and DeAndre Ayton at the center position, so it should be kind of cool to see what he can do against one of the best, not one of the best defensive centers in the game, but DeAndre Ayton is a very solid defensive center. But it's nice to see on that first possession him able to knock down that 3-pointers. We're playing some solid defense. He's going to green that 3-pointer with Bradley Beal though, so my opponent looks to be not a bad player, so should be a good test as we're going to throw a bad pass. But look at my man Wang, he is grabbing that ball and we are pushing it in transition. Can we stop pop with Wang ZZ on the dime? And he's going to foul us in transition. He did not want Wang sparking that in his face. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what do you think about this Wang ZZ card? I think he's going to be a very good diamond center. I mean, is he going to be the best center in the game? Obviously not, but I think for a free center, he's going to be really fun to use and a really good pick and pop center, very comparable to a guy like Diamond Kristaps. I think they're going to be very similar type centers where they're both great on the offensive end, at least in the pick and pop, but they're both not going to be, the greatest defensively and the best, speed. They're not going to be the fastest as well. So I feel like Wang is actually going to be a really nice free center to have for pretty much anybody in the game, as we're trying to find him here in the pick and pop. He's jumping all over the place. We're going to find Dr. J left wide open, and Wang starting off really nice with 5 points and 1 assist on the ball game. I do want to see what he can do on the defensive end a little bit more. Haven't really been able to see him on the defensive side of things, but pretty good defense there. But his Lonzo going to get that layup to go. So overall, I mean, I think this Wang card, he's going to be a good defender because of that player model and the height and wingspan as well, even though his stats don't really suggest him to be that good of a defensive center. We're trying to find him down low. Now we're going to see, can we take a guy like DeAndre down low as we get pretty good inside positioning. We can't get that to go. Come on, Wang, we got to be able to finish that, and we're going to give him a transition take foul. I thought that was going to be an easy bucket. He kind of got DeAndre Ayton switched off him. I thought he was going to easily dunk that or get the layup to go. So a little bit surprising there. Maybe he's not going to be as good finishing down low as I thought he did. He does have an 85 standing dunk and gold rise up, so I'm very surprised that we weren't able to get like a standing dunk animation or something along the lines of that. But come on, man, we gotta play some good defense. Gotta lock up on his John Collins. I mean, so far defensively, he is playing very solid. Nothing too crazy on the defensive end. My opponent really hasn't done anything to make me play defense. He's gonna hit us with a step back. Can we grab that board? Yes, we do. I mean, I haven't really seen any rebounding from Wang as well, but on the offensive end, I mean, he is really cooking. We're trying to go around that screen once again. We do get a little bit of space, but that is a terrible pass. Can we find Wang though? He gives us a little bit of room. Can we knock it down? And we're just gonna be a little bit early there. So his jump shot is a little bit slower than I thought. In freestyle, it did seem pretty fast as we almost get that steal. Look at Wang. We are actually gonna get that steal. We got to push that ball in transition. But like I was saying, his jump shot does feel a little bit slower in game than it did in freestyle, but still does feel like a good jump shot as we're able to knock down another three, or not back-to-back threes, but we got 2 threes on the ball game now, having 8 points and 1 assist. My opponent, he's going into the defensive setting. So honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This Wang card is playing a lot better than I expected. And is it crazy to say that he is the best takeover card we've got in season 4? Because I think he's better than Sean Marion and probably Larry Nance as well. Maybe he's not better than Larry Nance, but I would definitely take this card over a guy like Sean Marion because I do feel like he has a little bit more value. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think he's the best takeover card we've gotten so far in season 4? I would say it's not crazy to say so between him and Larry Nance, but we're trying to find him down low, beating DeAndre Ayton off the dribble, showing a little bit of athleticism, getting down low as we have now activated our sharp shooting takeover. So you know what we got to do in the 3-point line. I'm sure my opponent's gonna be sending double teams and, you know, really watching us at the 3-point line, but if we got sharp shooting takeover, you know we got a chuck, man. Trying to play some good defense. Oh, can we get that steal? We are playing some amazing defense, forcing that shot clock violation, but now it's time to cook on the offensive end, man. Sharp takeover activated. We gotta cook Wang. We gotta cook Wang with Wang ZZ, man. Sometimes I can never say his name, but we're gonna throw a terrible pass there. We gotta try to play some good defense down low, though. Come on, man. One-on-one, great defense from Wang. Really denying that, you know, drive or denying that post up by DeAndre Ayton. Trying to play some good defense. Gotta watch that pass inside. We are here. Can we get that board, though? Come on, man. Show some rebounding ability, and we are pushing that ball in transition. We gotta get in the pick and pop, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have got to get in that pick and pop. We're looking to attack the basket, go around that screen. My opponent gonna play some good defense, but look at Wang taking him off the dribble. We're going all the way flagrant. Where's the flagrant on Lonzo Ball? What a take though from Wang, going at the rim strong, getting 2 free throws at the line, and now we're able to see what his free throw release does look like. And okay, that is a really slow free throw release, so not the greatest release there on the first free throw, but can we knock down the second one? And yes, we can. So not a terrible free throw release, just a lot slower than I thought it would be. But so far, man, he's got 11 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist on the ball game. So I'm pretty happy with how he's playing so far. I'm not even gonna lie, like he is playing really well, a lot better than I thought. Look at Wang. Look at my man Wang. Okay, that sounds so weird to say. Look at Wang ZZ playing defense. He's going to get that block there. Can we now find him at that 3-point line? No way, Wang. No way. My Wang is going crazy. Pause. What the? Okay. Okay, we're going to get back on defense. This is so weird to say his name, but good defense here from Wang. Oh my lord, he just threw a lob to DeAndre Ayton, but man, I'm not gonna lie, this Wang card is playing really well right now. Like he is hooping, man, on both sides of the ball. Can we find him at that 3-point line? We got DeAndre Ayton confused. No way we green that. Okay, yeah, that was just a bad shot. I was just trying to chuck there. I thought we were maybe going to lose him in that corner pass there and, you know, try to find him in the corner, but my opponent playing some pretty good defense. Look at Wang, though, getting a great contest. 17% coverage, just a good shot from my opponent, but we got to slow it down. Psych, we're not going to slow it down. Get the ball in transition. Trying to find Wang in transition. Can we take John Collins off the dribble? Hit him with a little post move. Look at my man Wang. He's going to draw another 2 free throws, so great at going to the basket and really good at drawing these free throws right now, and we're able to knock down that first free throw. I mean, he's hooping, man. He's going to have, what, 16 points on the ball game. He can just really, you know, go crazy at points wise. Like he can just really dominate on the offensive end, and he got that block, which is really nice to see. He's also got a steal in the ball game, so he is playing really nice on the defensive end. Look at my man Wang. I think that was a steal or a block from Wang ZZ. Great defense there on Lonzo Ball, and we got to now get him back in the pick and pop. Can we find him at that 3 ball? Look at Wang blowing right past DeAndre Ayton. He feels very fast in the pick and roll, especially for a center who's 7 foot. Like he's 7 foot. I thought he'd be a lot slower, but we're trying to play some good defense pretty much on the last possession, and he's able to knock it down. Is my opponent going to foul? Hopefully he doesn't have fouling, so we can find, you know, maybe Wang in the corner. Can we find Wang with a little bit of space? Wang ZZ in his mouth. Can we knock it down? Probably should have been able to green that with 35% cover. But overall, guys, I thought Wang played really well in the clutch time game. He had 18 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, and 1 turnover. A lot of ones, but very good all-around play from Wang ZZ, and shot really good from the field and the 3-point line as well. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this Wang ZZ card? Are you guys going to be grinding for him? I definitely will be on my main account, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.